Tonight, new information in the case of a Henderson County man charged with first-degree murder.
Those charges filed against him may now be dropped. 50-year-old Kenneth Guthrie had his initial appearance in Henderson County Court this morning. His wife says he shouldn't be retried for an assault on Newman.Maybin. He already served time for that more than 20 years ago.
He did not murder her, but I've been married to him for 19 years. He's never laid a hand on me. He's a good husband. He's a good father. This is crazy. It's crazy 22 years later.
The medical examiner's report ruled Newman.Maybin's death a homicide.
News 13's Kimberly King spoke with a prosecutor. And Kim, how could they file charges only to drop them?
Tammy, it's a complicated situation. The prosecutor is 3 weeks into his job and inherited this case. Current law states Guthrie can be charged with murder, but around the time of the assault, the law was different, and that could turn this case upside down. There is one critical fact about Newman.Maybin's death Henderson County prosecutor Greg Newman has to use to prove she was murdered.
The key fact that we would rely upon comes from the medical examiner's office. They have to establish that her death, is a result of the prior assault.
And that's just what happened.
Her death was proximately caused by the assault.
But now news, the grand jury indictment on Guthrie of first-degree murder may have to be dropped.
That law changed about the time that Mr. Guthrie was facing charges and actually going to trial here in Henderson County.
Guthrie was convicted of assault with intent to kill in 1991. 2 decades ago, Newman says the law surrounding murder charges were different. If
the victim lived beyond 12 months and 1 day, then we were barred from going back and charging a homicide.
But North Carolina's legislature changed it so someone badly injured who later died, their attacker could be charged with murder. At issue is whether the law was changed before or after Kenneth Guthrie assaulted Jackie December 23, 1990.
If Mr. Guthrie benefits from the original law as it was, then naturally, I mean, we have no choice but to withdraw the indictment.
Newman has researchers working on it now. He should know in the next 24 hours. If dropped, Jackie's family has one option.
The only other remedy at that point for the Maybin family may be a civil wrongful death suit, and that may be, what they're left with if we can't proceed forward with the prosecution.
Today, our WLOS Facebook page was flooded with comments from viewers who felt these charges were double jeopardy, but that's not the case since this is a different charge, murder, and the old charge was assault. We'll bring you the latest on all these developments tomorrow.